Yo, what is going on, everybody? Carnage back here again, and I'm back with a bit of a different video. Uh, so while I was at my Comic-Con, I found out about an auction selling quite a bit of books. There was two lots that I specifically wanted, and I asked my dad if he could go, do it. He went a little overboard and bought a good portion of what they had. It is a lot of X-Men stuff, and the main reason why I got this or wanted this was mostly because of the fact that there was a high chance that there was a Deadpool 98. There sadly was not. They took out the two biggest books in the lot, which were the first appearance of Gambit, X-Men 266, and then New Mutants 98, which was the first appearance of Deadpool. But other than that, like full runs of like a lot of stuff. Thought I'd show you guys. I know there's already a couple pretty good books in here. It's mostly X-Men and Silver Surfer related titles. But without any further ado, let's get started. Let's just start with this one, which is the least filled out. So let me just kind of fix that for you guys. Whoops. I'll just kind of go like this. First up is New Mutants number 88. Really cool cover. I think this one, yeah, 88. This is actually the second appearance of Cable, now that I look at it. Pretty cool book. Again, I was not there when my dad bought this, but let me just say, he did quite a bit. New Mutants number 89. Issue number 90. And I'm mostly just kind of documenting this just because, really cool thing that my dad didn't have to do, but he literally just outshined what I wanted him to do, and I'm so thankful for that. New Mutants 91. This is a cool cover. Issue number 92. Really do like the Super Skrull on the front. Really cool Wolverine cover. Issue number 93. This might be the first time that Wolverine and Cable meet, actually, so that's pretty cool. Issue number 94. Issue number 95. Issue 96. Issue number 97. Another cool Wolverine cover. Really do like how that Wolverine looks, pretty cool. And then right here is where 98 would have been. But then here is issue number 99, When Sunspot Leaves. And I do like how this is homaging X-Men. I know it's an X-Men, like main X-Men book, but this is basically just kind of homaging that. And that's actually a book at my comic shop that I've been wanting for a while. Haven't picked it up though, just because I've been putting it off. And then New Mutants number 100. This is the first appearance of X-Force, I believe. Really cool cover. Really do like it. And then we got New Mutants Annual number 1. And I should mention I'm not a huge New Mutants guy, so I don't know if any of these are like really big key books, excluding like, New Mutants 98, 100, 87, I believe was the first Cable. Might be mistaken about that. Anyway, special edition annual number 1. And then another number 1 for the annual. Giant-sized annual number 3 from 1987. That's a really cool Impossible Man versus, Warlock. Pretty cool. And then number 4. Number 5. Yeah, whoever collection this was before, it was put up for auction. Really big X-Men guy. What's this? Annual number 6 from 1990. Annual 97. Annual... Oh no, wait, this is New Mutants 67. My mistake. And these are kind of old bag and boards. So, and then we have issue number 68. Oh, this is kind of a cool cover. I really like this one. Number 90, or 69, my bad. Nice. Issue number 70. Yeah, these are definitely going to be needed to be replaced. Issue 71, just because they're kind of sticking together. And they do kind of have a, like, they're not clear, they're kind of a little foggy. Personally, just by looking at it myself. Anyway, issue number 72. Issue 73. Another cool looking cover with Colossus on the front. Don't know what Colossus was doing in New Mutants, but either way, still pretty cool. Issue number 74. Really cool Magneto versus, pretty sure that's Wolverine. Looks a lot like him. Issue 75. Issue 76. Issue 77. Really cool looking Hela cover in issue 78. Issue 79. And I do apologize if everything's kind of like, flipped around. I'm using my phone, and my phone's just, I don't know, it's being unique. It's just not, visually turning things around. And I'm assuming that's because my camera's like right there. Issue number 80. Oh, I didn't know Hercules was on any of these books. That's cool. I really do like Hercules quite a bit, so that's pretty cool. Issue 81. Issue 82. Issue 83. 84. 85. Oh, what's that? Okay, yeah, there was like a little speck right there that made it look like she had a nipple. But issue 85. Issue 86. Really curious why Vulture was in this series. It's kind of weird. And then it did have New Mutants 87, which was the first appearance of Cable. This is the second print. You can tell because of the gold. But pretty cool. Still a pretty cool little short box. And this was just the New Mutants stuff. This is the really good one with a lot of X-Men stuff, like some decently sized keys in there, I'd say. So I'm just going to move that one off to the side and bring this one forward. And I will say this does smell very, very much like someone kept it in a basement. I'll turn it around. Just because I can smell like a lot of must is the word I'm trying to think of. Okay, so first one up is issue number 278 of the X-Men. And I'll take a couple of these out, actually. Issue 279. Issue 280. Really cool cover. I like this one. Well, maybe if I actually hold it in front of that. Issue 281. New Team is Born. Cool. And this is the one that I know is kind of like a decent key. This is the first appearance of Bishop in issue number 282. Really cool. Like, let me just say, whoever's collection this was, like, all this stuff looks almost brand new, which, pretty baffling. Issue number 283, Bishop's Crossing. Issue 284, 285, and I'm not a huge X-Men guy, so I don't know, like, a lot about the keys and everything like that. But this will definitely, kind of help me out learning more. 286, 287, 288. Really cool Bishop cover. Really like that one. This one I actually know I do have. Like, this is one of the ones I thought just looked kind of cool when I was first getting into comics, but this one's definitely way better copy than what I have. That's 289. Really cool Storm cover too. In 290, issue 291. Whoops. 292. Yeah, I think it went all the way to 301 from what my dad sent as pictures. Like, he sent me every picture he had of this. Issue 293, I mean, whoops. And then a couple of them are still in the poly bags, which is pretty cool. Issue 294, keep wanting to say 80, and it does have the Apocalypse card in there. That's pretty cool. This one has a card that just says Bishop and Wolverine. That's issue 295. 296. Like, it's weird that from 294 to 296, just not even opened up or anything. It's pretty interesting. But 296. Issue 297. Pretty cool Jubilee cover. Issue 298. Really do like how Gambit looks on that. That's a pretty cool one. 299. And then the most 90s cover you will see in this entire lot. Sparkle Sparkle. That's issue number 300. Pretty cool Wolverine. I really do like how that looks. I think this is done by Jim Lee. And then issue number 301. Is that the Punisher? No, that's not the Punisher. I thought this guy was the Punisher for a second, but it's just like some X-Men character. But that's just issue number 290, or not 290, 278 to, like, 301. And that's just from the one lot, from what my dad was saying. Because they had everything, like, sorted out into, like, big lots, kind of like this. And then they just had them in, like, little soda boxes. And my dad did kind of try to keep them organized by, putting paper and or whatever he could in between them, which, pretty cool of him. He didn't have to do that, but, he did. Yeah, and I know the New Mutants one, like, they were, like, in 2 separate lots, I believe, but still a pretty cool thing. Anyway, issue number 226. Like, issue 226 was the earliest this started out, from what I just kind of noticed when I was looking through this. Issue 227. $228. Oh, look, it's Dazzler. This one was a pretty cool one that I remember him, sending a picture of. This is issue number 229. And then 230. Pretty cool looking version of Longshot. And then 239, really, really gnarly looking Brood cover. Really do like that. Don't know if you guys heard that, but my roommate's downstairs yelling at Fortnite. Issue number 233. And then this one I know is something because it's like a very iconic cover. Issue number 234. And I do like how they just made a Wolverine figure of this. Don't know if it's released yet by the time I'm, doing this video, but pretty cool. I really do like this one. Definitely one of my favorite X-Men covers. And then 235. Oh, come on. 236. Really curious why they're hanging them upside down like they're fish. It's pretty weird. This one I actually know I have in my collection just because I thought it was a pretty cool cover. That's issue 237. I will say, though, I don't like Wolverine's face on this. Like, Rogue looks nice, Wolverine just looks like he's a little drunk. And then issue number 239. And then this is kind of one of the more bigger keys that was in the box. Issue number 239. First cover appearance of Mr. Sinister. Really beautiful looking cover too. Really do like it. Really do like his quizzical look. Also do really like the whole Madeline Pryor and Havoc thing going on right there. And then here's issue 240. Really badass looking cover. Issue 241. At last, the startling secret of Madeline Pryor. Really, really cool stuff. And we are getting to, one of the bigger books on the lot pretty soon. Some of you might know what it is, but I'm going to keep that a secret until it shows up. Issue 242. Really cool looking cover. I really do like this. Pretty badass. Issue number 243. Another amazing looking Mr. Sinister cover. So cool. And then this is the biggest book that I, know of in the lot, just because I actually recently saw it when I was at my Comic-Con. Issue number 244. The first appearance of Jubilee. Really beautiful looking cover. I really do like this one. Kind of surprised this one wasn't taken out. This one's like a $70 to $80 book. No, we've survived Inferno. Beaten Freedom Force. The Sentinels and Magneto. Beaten. Wait, I already ruined it. Beaten Freedom Force. The Sentinels and Magneto. But how do we beat the M Squad? It's so 80s, man. I love it. It's so bad, but in a good way. Issue 245. We're surrounded by hostile aliens. Be ashamed if something bad happens to my nice new jacket. I like how they did that twice in a row. It's so stupid, but it's so fun. Issue number 246. And I know that there is the third appearance of Gambit in here. The third. I don't remember what issue it is, though. Not for the life of me. For all I know, it was in the first lot that I showed. Might be wrong, though. Anyway, 247. Really, really pink cover on that one. And then 248. Why, Havoc? Why did you kill Storm? Yeah, but I mean, this gives me a lot of reading stuff for, X-Men, because, well, I've never been much of an X-Men guy. Issue number 249. Really cool Havoc cover. I think this might be the first... I might be wrong. Yeah, I think I might be wrong. Because I think they have the first appearance of Psylocke in this box, too. I might be wrong about that. I thought it was this one, but I was mistaken. And then we're going to take a break from X-Men related stuff, and I'm going to show you some Silver Surfer. They did have a few Silver Surfer books from what it looked like. This one's definitely not the best one, because I can already tell it was kind of like folded like that. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like that. But, I mean, like, it looks almost brand new. It's just a little beat up. But that's issue 67. Issue 68. Issue 69. Pretty cool cover. I like that one. Issue 70. And I don't know a lot about Silver Surfer, so I don't know if any of these are keys or not. I didn't really look up most of this before, I looked up most of the X-Men stuff before I did this, but nothing else really. Anyway, issue 72, issue 73, really, really cool Airwalker cover, really do like that. Issue number 74, And then really 90s looking cover right here. Issue number 2, or not 275, issue 75. Really shiny. Let me get you guys a closer look on that one. Terrax right there, one of my favorite space villains. Fantastic Four's in the background too. Okay, was kind of expecting it to be like, you know, full wraparound, but yeah, whatever. Issue 76, really cool Jack of Hearts cover. 77. Issue 78, really like this one. Morg has returned. It's cool. Issue 79. Kill him, Cap Atlas. With pleasure, Dr. Minerva. So 90s, and I love it so much. Issue 80. 81. I should also mention I've never really read any Silver Surfer before. I feel like I meant to say that, or already did say it, but if I didn't, whatever. Another Silver Surfer. And then Silver Surfer giant-sized annual number 1. Wonder why they brought in the, what's it called? The Eternal Icarus. It's kind of weird. Can Icarus of the Eternal prevent war with Super Skrull? Really like how this one's homaging issue number 1 of Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer annual number 2 from 1989. Issue number... annual number 4. Really cool Guardians of the Galaxy cover. Annual number 3. And then annual number 5. The Return of the Defenders. I really don't know what that Hulk face is, but it's making me uncomfortable. Pretty cool, though. And then we have X Factor annual number 1. They might have had some X Factor there, too, and my dad might have missed it. X Factor annual number 2. Annual number 3. Really cool Apocalypse on the cover. Annual number 4. Annual number 5. Number 7. Kind of threw a loop there, didn't I? And then there's number 9. Or number 8, I mean, my bad. And then here's number 9. And then X Factor Special. Really, really interesting one. Because originally I was thinking, oh, it's Jean Grey and Beast, but now that I look at it more, I'm pretty sure that's still Beast, but I don't know who that is. But it's done by Jim Starlin, so I know it's going to be good. Factor X. And this is the Age of Apocalypse type tie-in, from what it looks like. I think this is number 2. I'm assuming, anyway. Yeah, because number 3 is right here. After Xavier, the Age of Apocalypse. Then here's number 4. Gambit and the Externals. This is number 1 for this. That's pretty cool. Gambit and Externals, number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Yeah, number 4. Really cool Weapon X one. Get you guys a closer look on this one as well. Let me just say, definitely one of the cooler looking versions of Wolverine. That was issue number... Oh, this is issue number 1. That's cool. And then issue number 2, another really good looking one. Then we have issue number 3. And I know I'm showing all the Weapon X ones, but he's one of my favorite versions of a Wolverine. So that's mostly why I'm doing this. Really gnarly looking one too. Just, him stabbing. I'm not so sure who that is, but it's pretty cool and I like it. Definitely one of the more beat up ones, I'd say, because there's quite a few spine ticks like close up to the top. And then this was actually one of the lots that I actually was wanting my dad to get with X-Men 251, the whole Wolverine on a cross issue. Pretty cool. And then number 252, 253, featuring Magneto's journey to Mirror Island. The return of Forge. So cool. 254. Really cool cover. I think it might be homaging issue number. What is it? X-Men, Giant Size X-Men Annual. Like, you know which one I'm talking about. Like the iconic one that introduces Colossus, Nightcrawler, Storm, all those. Or at least it kind of looks like that to me. But pretty cool. Issue 255. Oh, Bitter Victory. Guest starring Freedom Force. Issue 256. This one's the first appearance of Psylocke. Mandarin has a new assassin, and Psylocke is her name. And then here's an iconic Psylocke cover, 257. 256. Really, really curious why they didn't put pants on Wolverine. Wolverine's one of my favorites, but I mean, the man needs pants, you know? And then we have issue number 259. Issue number 260, which this one might blow up because, Dazzler's coming into the MCU. And this is like a Dazzler themed book from what it seems like, because it's like, I love you, Dazzler, to death. Really, really cool looking cover on 261. I like that one. And then here's 262. $263. Really cool Beast cover. Really like that. And I do apologize if, there's kind of a glare. This was kind of the better place in my room that I could do this. And then, why is Storm a child? Why did they decide to turn Storm into a child? Because literally, like, a couple issues ago, she was like a full-grown adult. Issue 267. This one's the third appearance of Gambit. Really, really cool looking. Like that one. And then this is one of the more iconic ones in the lot. Issue number 268. And the funny thing is, I was actually very, very tempted to buy this one off of eBay. Pretty cool. I really do like this one. And let me just say, it's so clean too. Like, I'm only seeing like maybe like, yeah, like there's only like one spine tick I can really see. But, beautiful Jim Lee cover, man. One of the most iconic. And then issue number 269. Really, really curious why, there's a zombie Carol Danvers. And then I like this one. This kind of reminds me of He-Man. Issue 270. 271. And I'll just kind of pull the rest of these out. So that's just a blank piece of paper. 272. 273. Oh, this is another beautiful cover. Issue 274 with, some very fine assets on it. but beautiful looking cover too. I think this is done by Jim Lee. Yeah, Jim Lee. Beautiful Jim Lee cover, man. And then issue 275. Issue 276. And then the final book I will be showing you folks is issue number 277. Really cool Gambit versus Wolverine cover. But yeah, that's everything I have for you guys. So really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, because I actually enjoyed doing this. This was pretty cool. Excuse me. May have to do this again sometime. Just because, like, I mean, if I remember correctly from what my dad said, like, the most he spent just on one lot of comics was like $40, something like that. So nothing super outrageous. But yeah, I'm gonna be actually going through this as well, just seeing, you know, if my dad at least made his money back, just because like, I mean, he definitely did something pretty awesome. I feel like definitely really appreciate him doing that for me. So yeah, but anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and you know, if you've had anything similar like this, like if you've ever, you know, asked, you know, a friend or a parent if they could, you know, get something for you and then they just went above and beyond with it. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. So hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you all, and I'll catch you in the next one. So peace.